He has just ended a feud with shock rocker Marilyn Manson.And now Justin Bieber has risked earning the ire of the group once dubbed the most dangerous band in the world as he stepped out in a Guns N' Roses shirt in Los Angeles on Monday. The divine pop pixie was looking edgier than ever before as he wandered around West Hollywood in his black and white shirt, which featured a top hat wearing skull and two revolvers. Sorry singer Justin, 23, rounded off his trendy look by wearing a pair of gray trousers, which boasted a hole at the shin, red trainers, and, somewhat appropriately, an Izzy Stradlin-style cap. Given he was born in 1994, he would not even have been a glint in his father's eye when Guns N' Roses were at their most notorious, following the release of Appetite for Destruction in 1987, an album that went on to go 18 times platinum in the US. And he will surely be hoping the band's famously volatile frontman Axl Rose does not take umbrage at his choice of clothing. For his outing comes hot on the heels of Justin apologizing to Marilyn Manson over their t-shirt design feud. The 48-year-old musician appeared on The Howard Stern Show and revealed the Under The Mistletoe warblers' text messages to him saying sorry. Marilyn, real name Brian Warner, read the text messages that the Canadian crooner had sent him live on the air. He said they read, "I thought we had a pretty pleasant interaction.Also, if anything wasn't squared away with the t-shirts. I'm so sorry.Anyway, regardless, it kind of stung seeing that I came off as an a-hole. Or even just was an a-hole. I'm sorry honestly, I totally thought we hit it off." Again, my bad.If I was an a-hole, that wasn't my intention. Just want you to know that I don't really care about the media. I just wanted to make sure you and I were good, because I like you.Marilyn also read out his response in which he too agreed to settle their feud and said the pair were cool. The beautiful People hitmaker wrote back, "We are cool.People just make that shirt stuff into a fake feud.Let's turn it upside down and F the press, and do something together." "It will be the best. And don't apologize.You you weren't an a-hole. They asked if you were, and I sort of agreed. I wasn't out to get you. If not, I'll try to avoid more questions today on Stern. This comes after the shock rocker was embroiled in a bizarre feud with Justin Bieber over a mashup t-shirt based on one of the 90s star's classic shirts. He was fuming the Sorry singer wore the item of clothing on stage, but was even more unhappy when a version of it emerged which featured his young rival's logo on the back. The egotistical rocker was particularly incensed that the vain pop pixie had the temerity to poke fun at his relevance to the current music market. The singer, real name Brian Warner, told Consequence of Sound, "He said to me, I made you relevant again. He was a real piece of S in the way he had the arrogance to say that. He was a real touchy-feely guy too, like, yo bro, and touches you when he's talking." I'm like, you need to stand down, you're de-height on me, okay? Alright? So stand down, son. The 48-year-old claims he got his own back by duping a baby star into believing he would sing with him. Marilyn said, I told him I'd be at a sound check at Staples Center to do Beautiful People. He believed that I'd show up because he was that stupid. And he claims he made sure he got all the proceeds from a mashup version of the shirt which was being sold for $195 at Barney's last year, which featured the phrase, bigger than Satan, Bieber on the back. He said the 23-year-old warbler boasted to him that it had been his idea to create the item of merchandise. Cheekily, the designer, Fear of God's Jerry Lorenzo, posted a message on social media where he claimed it was created with the permission of the Antichrist superstar warbler. He said on Instagram, "Thank you Marilyn Manson for signing off on the Bigger Than Satan x Justin Bieber tee. Thanks for understanding our approach and reinterpretation of your vision. According to Marilyn, who some critics have called a poor man's Alice Cooper, he has since grabbed all the cash for the garment. He said the duo didn't even fight, adding, they were just like, yay, we already know, we did wrong, so here's the money. The Divine Pop Pixies seems to be going for another image these days, as the reformed naughty boy has been very public about his Christian worship of late. He is also said to be close to Hillsong Church pastor Carl